you know, plug and play. These guys have been benefiting from some pretty decent minutes. Some have come in and out of the starting lineup. We're supposed to throw JRE in that conversation. Well, it's because he was in the Western Conference. If he was in the Eastern Conference, he probably would have been a 3- or 4-time All-Star by now.
Oh, O'Neal missed the layup on the other end.
On opening night in Utah, he had a lot of drives to the bucket.
He did.
Where they just chased him off, and he just got there and was able to make it.
Bazley's three, short, follows his shot, got the miss.
On opening night in Utah, he had a lot of drives to the bucket.
He did.
Where they just chased him off, and he just got there and was able to make it.
Bazley's three, short, follows his shot, got the miss.
Give him a block shot and a rebound just for getting up, because that's what they're committed to.
Bazley trying to shoot himself out of the slump, and he does on that one as he buries it. Utah coming out of the timeout with the basketball as Ingles takes a ton of threes. Over 83% of his shots are from downtown.
You know, two-time defending defensive player of the year, folks. He's got 3 in his resume already. There's a block shot that he took right out of the page. Being over there, but the most important guy is the guy with the basketball.
Ingles, a quick release, no, as Utah's gotten really cold. The Jazz now 1 for its last 11 from the Jazz. Get this, 1 out of the last 14 is Rudy Gay makes his first appearance in the game. As Whiteside, boy, he lowered his shoulder right to JRE. Bazley came over to help out. Aladone playing for the first time in 8 games. His first game since November 7th with Bazley off target on the 3. But with whose offensive skill?
He was just, to me, he was just an anomaly.
He comes off the bench as the 6th man, but he plays starter-like minutes as Bazley charges forward the rim, and Gobert, he didn't even have to leave the ground to grab that rebound. Offensively and snatch it right back. Dort trying to create the odd man rush. Bazley charges in, head down, got to the rim, did everything but finish. Mitchell back outside, Connolly. They run him off the 3-point line, and the rotation down to Bogdanovich, who is still misfiring from downtown.
Looking off the floor, but you know, he really needed to make a play like that in transition. Like there on the floor, because he's a little bit slow, you know, getting back in transition. He's not the first guy back ever. Just a lovable person, 7'4", shot blocker.
Bazley trying to go to work on Bogdanovich. He stops, steps back, and still drains the mid-range.
You know, that's why they're 11th in defensive rating, because their ability to defend you when they need to.
Bazley got to the rim, went with the right hand on a 14-2 run, but the Thunder built a little bit of a cushion, so trailing by just 5, even with Utah's early third-quarter push. Oh, Darius Bazley with the green at the rim on Gobert to block the dunk attempt.
Went reverse layup.
Michael, how about the job defensively on Mitchell so far? 7 points. Now he turns it over on the baseline. This is the #1 offensive team in the NBA rating-wise. The Jazz at over 114. The Thunder done a great job, as you said, making them earn everything. Connolly after the screen on perimeter with Robinson Earl as Bazley is shut off. Up to the top, it's a Giddey catch fire 3 to tie this game.